on, everybody? It's Haze Carlson coming back at you over here at Floyd's RV in beautiful Norman, Oklahoma. And today, I got something pretty cool for you. Right now, we're going to be talking about this Alliance 372RK. I'm going to tell you guys everything there is to know about this thing. Let's get into it. Starting off with our big pass-through storage, you'll notice that we've got our magnet doors. Love those so much. And check out how much room we have in here, man. This is crazy. So this is a 101 wide inch body. Now over here, you're gonna notice that we have our satellite and coax cables, as well as a couple of 3-prong outlets. That way we can set up some outside entertainment over here with our pass-through storage. And then we're gonna have two 30-pound propane tanks on either side. Now under here, we'll have our big 50-amp power cord, a place to put our batteries. You'll notice that we also have our water hose there too, as well as all of our hydraulics and connections for our auto level system. Now check this out. I really like how we have these little clips to keep this door up. That's always nice. And we do have a switch for our docking lights to come on and off, which is great. Now this guy right here is a vent for our batteries in there, because our batteries do indeed need to be vented. All right, now we do have the RotoFlex tongue on this thing, making it nice and sturdy. Reduces a lot of chucking. Man, look at this nice big old front cap. There's a big LED strip that goes right on the top that will glow whenever you're going down the road. Now we'll have this really big slide out here for our bedroom. Now guys, right here is our auto level system. Only thing we have to do is come over and push auto level whenever we're hooked up. We can also retract for whenever we want to take off too. Here is our other 30-pound propane tank. And then the other end of our big pass-through storage, we have two motion sensor lights over there as well. And guys, this is heated and enclosed. So right here, you'll notice that we have this vent that is going to keep the inside nice and heated. Now here's where our battery disconnect is. We're also gonna have a couple of 3-prong outlets. And then guys, if you've watched any of my videos, you know that I really love the way that this is set up. So this is going to have our outdoor shower with cold and hot water, our initial place to put our coax and satellite cables. But man, I really love these little schematics that they do. So we can go dry camping, our power fill tank, city water, winterize, sanitize, all of those things. It just shows you how to move each and every one of these knobs to do exactly what you guys want to do, which is really cool. Now we'll have our city water as well as our tank flush connection here, and then our black and gray tank handles, as well as our little spot to run any of our cables. That way they're nice and hidden out of the way. That way whenever we're camping, we don't have to have this big pass-through storage door open. Now guys, this is a 50-amp service unit. Here's our 50-amp service there. And then this is the back of our water heater that we would need to get to whenever we winterize and do all of that kind of thing. All right, moving right along, here's our exhaust for our hot water heater. Now you'll notice that we are going to have 6 of these level up stabilizer jacks that run off of our auto level system. Now guys, we will have a place to keep our sewer hose, and then here is where we will dump all of that stuff out. And man, here we get a really good look at these big axles. Man, this thing is definitely built to run on the road. Moving right along, guys, here's our another auto level adjustment there, and then another dump for us back here. Now in the very back, you'll notice that we do have a hitch, as well as a place to plug up that hitch. And then up on the top, we are pre-wired for a backup camera. And then we do have a fully walkable roof with a nice ladder that is already installed. Now over on our main slide, we'll have a nice big awning with the LED strip, as well as a couple of more GFCI outlets so we can hang out outside and have a good time. Now here it goes over a little bit more about those big axles. So those are Dexter heavy-duty 4K springs, as well as Dexter 7,000-pound axles. Cool thing about that is those are made right here in El Reno, Oklahoma. So they're just right down the road. Really cool stuff. Now with this Mo Ride suspension, they have some super heavy-duty half-inch thick shackles and wet bolt kit to make sure that it is going to be solid, because this Mo Ride CRE 3000 system really does the job. Going to be very smooth going down the road, minimize any chucking or uneven weight distribution and things like that. Now we are going to have a propane quick connect right under here. That way we can hook up to an outdoor grill and get your cooking on. Now we do have a spray port as well that we can hook up that water hose to and spray some different things off. Now guys, I know you've been waiting for this. Let's head on inside and see what this thing is all about. So we do have the 372RK, that is our model number. Now we do have the Asdale composite panels, so it's nice and insulated on the inside. And Alliance is one of the only brands that warrants full-time RVers. Guys, keep that in mind. Really, really cool stuff. All right. What do you guys think? Let's start off in the back and then work our way forward. Now here in the back, you'll notice that we have this huge GE residential refrigerator with an ice maker and all of that good stuff. It does have the French style doors on there, as well as some more storage up top. Now guys, one thing about all of these hinges, they are soft close hinges, so they're not going to slam. Nice residential quality stuff. Ooh, love the soft close. I also love the tinted glass in our cabinets. It's one thing that Alliance does that I really, really like. Plenty of cabinet space. Check out all that space. Now guys, this is a premium solid surface, non-porous, food grade, safe, durable, repairable finish material. We'll have our stainless steel deep sink with our gooseneck faucet and our chef's nozzle. I like that we have a nice big window here looking out over the sink. Now speaking of windows, we do have the MCD blackout shades, so we can use those. We also have a light right above the sink. Now speaking of lights, we are going to have this huge Max Air fan. Now this is going to get rid of any smoke or any unwanted odors and really move that air very, very fast. Now guys, this thing has all kinds of cabinet space, and the cool part about these drawers, they are ball bearing, full extension drawers that can hold up to 90 pounds, guys. That's crazy. And look how much storage we have underneath the sink. That is a ton. Now I'm sure you guys are wondering, hey, what's that connection right there? That means that we are already prepped for a dishwasher. That's right, you heard me. A dishwasher in this thing. Really neat. Plenty of storage, man. All kinds of storage. Now, one thing that I'm sure you guys have noticed is our big residential oven. This is an Insignia 4-burner gas stove. And we do have a nice, huge oven that we could put a whole turkey in. Speaking of huge, we also have the matching Insignia microwave. Nice and big. Again, with the tinted glass in our cabinets, I really, really like that. Plenty of cabinet space over here in the kitchen. And then, like I said earlier, guys, we are reinforced up to 90 pounds on these drawers. That's crazy. Let's run through a couple of things on this cheat sheet here. So guys, we have 40,500 BTUs exclusive high efficiency air conditioning system. Guys, that's 50% more effective than the last time. Plus we'll have a 42,000 BTU furnace, and our fireplace puts out a whopping 5,100 BTUs, which is absolutely insane. Gonna make sure to keep you nice and warm. Now guys, there'll be intuitive, convenient features all around to really enhance and give you that feeling like you are truly at home. They are smart wire color and number coded. They're also going to have some dimmers all the way around, not to mention plenty of USBs. We're gonna have hidden storage just about everywhere. We've talked about our reinforced drawers and our soft close cabinets. Now there's not any carpet. That's one thing that I really like about this. If you guys are dog people or cat people, we can have them running around. No carpet. It's going to be pet friendly, easy to clean, allergen friendly. And plus, we have a PVC seamless roof material. We've talked about our MCD night roller shades. We know it's the 101-inch wide body. And we also talked about our CRE 3000 suspension outside, as well as the Azdel composite panels, making sure that it's going to be nice and warm in here. Now, one thing that we haven't mentioned yet are the flush kitchen floor slides, or the vents on the floor. We also have the soft close toilet lid. So speaking of the slides, look at the kitchen flush floor slide. Guys, you can't even tell where that starts and the actual floor begins. I love the nice flush look there. Now we do have our table that is a legless table. Now guys, we just got this in, so there is a little bit of packing material around. But with our legless table, we're not going to be bumping your knees on that thing or anything like that. And check out these humongous windows, guys. These windows are enormous. These are the big Atrium windows. So oversized windows, more light and more fresh air. They're tinted, tempered for your protection. This is safety glass. Now this is a nice pull-out couch that we would pull out and have a nice big sleeping area. We do have the Kensington Collection theater seating over here that is electric. We can get those reclining, and then we have another pull-out couch on the opposing slide too. Again, with the no carpet flush slides, guys. I love this. And I really like how this bar gives us separation from the kitchen, so we know where the kitchen stops and where the living room begins. And speaking of living room, we have tons of room in this thing. It's nice and bright so we can see what we're doing thanks to all of these windows. Just a great floor plan in my opinion. Now guys, we do have 3 ACs. There's one there in the kitchen, one here in the living room, and we're also going to have one in the bedroom as well. Now check this out. This is the big 5100 BTU furnace that is electric. Really like this guy. And guys, we do have some pull-out hidden storage, so check this out. Back behind here, oh man, we've got all kinds of room. It is insane how much room we've got in the back of this thing. Check this out. No one would ever realize that this was here. It's one thing I really like about Alliance and their brand is that with a lot of their little Easter eggs, their little hidden goodies, you would not know that they are there otherwise. We do have a nice infotainment system that we can hook up through Bluetooth, HDMI, to the TV, all that good stuff. And speaking of TV, this is a smart LED TV, so we can do Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, Pandora, all of that good stuff. Now here we'll have our breaker panel. That way we can see all of our fuses and breakers. Again, we are smart wire color coded, so if we ever have to do any repairs to this thing, it's going to be nice and easy. Now here is our main control center. That way we can see the levels of our battery as well as our tanks, our heaters for either gas or electric. We also do have tank heaters over there, and we can run all of our lights as well as all 3 of our slides and both of our awnings. Up above that, we've got even more storage. And then each one of these air conditioners runs off of its very own thermostat. So we can have 3 different temperatures all throughout this thing and make sure that everybody is nice and comfortable, and we can do that with these guys right here. And here's the smart LED dimmer that I was talking to you guys about earlier. Nice clicky switch there. And then we do have some hidden shoe storage. I think that's a really cool feature. So whenever you come in, you can kick your shoes off, shove them underneath there, out of sight, out of mind, no big deal. I really do like this epoxy poured handle here. Now this is one thing that kind of separates out this floor plan from a lot of others out there. On most floor plans on these fifth wheels, we're either going to have our entrance on the driver side or on the passenger side and not necessarily through the middle. So I think that this is really cool how we can come up here and still have a great view of everybody else hanging out in the kitchen, playing at the table, playing some board games, hanging around the TV, watching some good television. I think that this is really, really cool. I love that part of this floor plan. Now going over into the restroom, we have the epoxy poured tops, which are just beautiful and are so silky smooth. And then we do have the soft close toilet seat and lid. So no slamming going on over here. Now guys, this is a premium residential shower. I really like all of the backsplash over here as well as the skylight so we can see what we're doing. And man, look at these nozzles and faucets. That's just beautiful. And I love that with this seat we can move it up and down to get it out of the way, or if we need to take a load off, we can set it down and just let it come over you. Now we'll have a nice big mirror as well as a big attic fan. That way we can get any unwanted bathroom odors out of here. Now guys, we are going to have plenty of storage while we're here in the bathroom, so we can keep some different towels and toiletries and things of that nature. Let's move right along. Now right here, we are going to have a nice big place to store some different clothes. Plenty of storage there. Now each one of those shelves can hold up to 50 pounds. Now one thing that I do like about this restroom is this nice sliding barn door. Elias does a really good job about these sliding doors. They save space, they're easy to maintain. Really like those. And then here in our bedroom, what do you guys think of this? Drop me a comment down below letting me know what you guys think about this floor plan, kind of what some of your favorite parts are. Now we do have another big barn door. Really good stuff. And then on this side of the bed, we're going to have some more storage so we can put things like a CPAP machine, different things of that nature. Some USB and 3-prong outlets on both sides. Now guys, this is a Serta mattress. Alliance is one of the only brands that puts an actual name brand mattress in all of their units. So that's one thing that I really enjoy about this. And then underneath the bed, we'll have some more storage. Now we do have the 2 extra chairs that fold up and strap in for transportation and stuff like that. Now over here we are going to have a nice little spot to sit and take off of our shoes and do all that kind of thing. Now with these dressers, these are also the soft close dressers, so we're not going to be able to slam these guys. And then on the top, we have some nice hidden storage. I know a lot of people will put things like their jewelry or their wallets or maybe a pistol or things like that. Now up here, we do have another TV that is a smart TV. So Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, Pandora, all that good stuff we can do. Again, with the MCD RV roller shades is really cool. And then we have another little storage compartment there. Now in the closet, man, there's talk about a closet. This thing is huge. So we are already prepped for a washer and dryer prep. So we have our dryer vent there, as well as the connections for our washer right on the opposing side. There's those. So we have an actual closet that we can hang things up, a little shoe nooks, all of that good stuff. So we can put all of your clothes and everything in here and not have to worry about it. But man, what do you guys think about this thing? Drop me a comment down below. Give me a scale of 1 to 10 on what you think about this floor plan. Personally, I really do like it. I'm a big advocate for Alliance. They're one of my favorite brands out there. I'm sure you can see why. There's a bunch of really cool customer-driven features that they've already thought of, because these guys are RVers themselves, and they build these things for RVers. And like I said, they're one of the only brands that warrants full-time RVing. So they're truly doing this to get the best camping and RV experience just for you guys. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, turn on your notifications, and subscribe to me, because I'm trying to grow my channel and bring some cool stuff out there to you guys. And if you could see yourself camping in this thing, let me know. I'm going to have my phone number, my email address, my Facebook page, a link to Alliance's website, as well as my inventory. So I'm going to have all that stuff down in the comments. So if you guys could see yourself camping in this thing, let's take advantage of that and get a hold of me, and I'll make you a smoking deal. Guys, it's Haze Carlson signing off over here at Floyd's RV in beautiful Norman, Oklahoma. I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.